What's up? Alright, the stream is populating at the moment. Hello, Haley. Haley. Hello, Haley. Just had your milky milk. Hello, Haley. Why is there no one coming on the stream, Haley? It's so sad. Aww, look at it. Hello. See, everyone's saying hello. Hello, everyone. Okay, so now there were some questions with regards to certain projects like ELF, which is in Singapore, and then there's people who are asking about what's happening with the US dollar, with the USDT or the tether situation. So I'm gonna very quickly address all this because I have only 13% of battery life left. So it's gonna be a very quick stream, or this baby starts making a lot of noise. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so anyway, as you all know, Huobi is doing pretty well. They have offices in Singapore, South Korea, Hong Kong, and I think they plan to even open in the US. So I've actually moved quite a number of, yes, the sale is ridiculous, Aaron. We all tried to get some Huobi tokens, but unfortunately we couldn't get any. Yeah, we couldn't get any. So this was just to experience what it was like for the main sale, because I got everyone to sign up for the Huobi token. There's no referral, by the way, okay? There's no referral program at the moment, but I think Huobi is going to be pretty big, meaning that there's going to be quite a number of there's going to be quite a switch, right? A number of people who are going to start using Huobi right now. So the volume seems to be picking up, right? The volume seems to be picking up from this particular exchange. The app isn't too good in my opinion for Android, because I seem to have a problem actually getting into my own account, because there's this like verification captcha that you have to do. And oh, why am I sniffing my baby's head? Because it smells so nice, guys. Come on, baby smells so nice. See the head? See the yummy smell. See, yummy. Yeah, so anyway, with regards to with regards to Huobi, right, I really suggest that you guys very quickly go and set up a Huobi account, right? And then for them, you can try your luck by getting the Huobi tokens, because the Huobi tokens are now $1 per token, and they also have this quarterly token burn. They have this quarterly token burn that they will do. 20% of the profits, right, will kind of go to 20% of the profits will go to kind of burning the tokens, or a token buyback, which happens quarterly. And I think they're gonna rival they are definitely gonna rival this, what you call it, what's that, yeah, Binance. They're definitely gonna rival Binance. Also, we may have something very special in the wings, right? But yet to be revealed, yet to be confirmed. So stay tuned, right? And you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi to everybody? Well, you can't really see anybody. It's just words, right? You don't know how to read at the moment. Okay. What else am I going to say? Yes. Okay. So don't forget, there's also the satellite launch for Quantum. That is why you're seeing a little bit of a pop happening, right? So because of that little pop in Quantum, well, you may have a 15 to 20% upside if you had bought diligently. But you know, even if you didn't, it's okay, because now Quantum is establishing its the satellite network. So don't get too excited. Is crypto going to be dead? No, crypto is not going to be dead. Well, certain cryptocurrencies eventually will be wiped out, but not so soon. The market is still too vibrant. There's still so much growth. So yeah, so you have to probably you know, it's too soon to ask me that question. With regards to the US dollar tether, like I said, I think right now they are it will blow over, guys. Honestly, it will blow over. Don't panic. A lot of this market is all about hype news. Opinion on ICX? Well, ICX had the summit yesterday. As you can see, it sold down immediately after that. It's just the way it is, guys. Every single time, news will always work it, right? News will always work it. Hey, Moma. What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, I wonder whether Carlos watches my stream, man. Carlos, that guy is damn positive lah. I hope that he's gonna be all right, you know. But then again, he's one of the affiliates of Big Connect. At the end of the day, you know, he let's not blame him. He is just someone who is part of the program, right? Why Ethereum is so strong and doesn't give a damn about correction? Well, because maybe the people who are invested in Ethereum are holding the price very, very well. Maybe there's some airdrop along the way for a certain particular ICO that people are gonna go through, right? So no one really knows. With regards to futures expiry, it has very little in terms of effect, guys. Please remember that. With regards to BTC price and futures, you don't have to worry, man. The futures contracts are irrelevant because after all, the underlying asset is Bitcoin, right? Whether or not the futures contracts expire in the money or out of the money would be dependent on the underlying. So you don't have to worry, man. IOTA chain. Do you mean IOTA itself? Like, what's IOTA chain, man? I don't get it. Ah, okay. 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 Oh, it's a different coin now. EOS still has a long way to go, man. But tomorrow, 1st of February, 8 p.m. Eastern time, I will be interviewing Charles Hoskinson. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Like put your questions for Charles Hoskinson in the comments below. Like in terms of the roadmap, what are you concerned about? What would you like to see more of for a Generation 3 blockchain? Or what it means to be a Generation 3 blockchain, right? All these things you can ask me tomorrow, or even better still, join me on my live stream tomorrow as I interview the ex-founder or one of the founders of Ethereum, and of course he leads the IOHK group, right? So guys, Neo is gonna be doing pretty well because it's launching its full ecosystem this year, I noticed, right? And I think a lot of all these cryptocurrencies that have strong backings, gonna have a lot of decentralized applications being built on it, is gonna be huge. Okay, so I'm still very much invested in infrastructure. I'm still very much interested in exchanges, right? Well, exchanges, especially if they're centralized, we do have a concern, right? We have a concern with regards to regards to security. I think security is always the number one concern when it comes to securing our coins and trading on a centralized exchange. That is why I hedge my bets with Kyber Network, and Kyber Network has been doing very, very well of late. I think for those who kind of watched my stream 2-3 days ago, Kyber Network is now already up at least a good maybe 15%. But then again, I have been already invested in Kyber Network ever since last year in December at the 14,000 Satoshi mark. Yes, I did pick up at 18,000 Satoshi mark, and I will gradually accumulate as we go along. Initially, I did say against BTC, we were looking at the 30,000 Satoshi mark. Or the 32,000 Satoshi mark. Currently now is at 42,000 Satoshis. The group, especially the premium group, is doing very, very well. I think there are some who are in the premium group watching this stream at the moment. They can validate. Right now, we have been doing pretty okay for the month of January despite all the FUD. I think the most important thing is to have a diversified portfolio. Also, making sure that you align yourself with your financial goals and objectives. Don't let the noise crowd your better judgment, because right now we are still in that space of money grab, right? I think a lot of ICOs are going to I think a lot of ICOs are going to try to still scam the market. So please be very, very watchful. Take care of each other, especially if you're someone who is more of a veteran in the space. Take care of the people around you. There was a scam on recently for what's that recent scam? Just today only I saw it. B token. B token apparently was compromised, and I think there were people who got hacked. Okay, so yeah, this is well, okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, Donut, if you have a 2K portfolio, I would say that the premium group might be a little bit pricey because you might not be able to participate in the trades as much as you would like. But if you are coming in to learn, I think it will be a good learning experience from a group level. Yeah, so if you're coming in to learn, 2K, 1K is fine, you know, because ultimately it's about having the various things that most clients on the private level, right? Because what I'm trying to do with the group is whatever I can impart in terms of knowledge, I can impart on a group level. It's more affordable because not everyone can pay me by the hour, right? So I don't want to exclude people, and that is why I want to kind of keep the pricing a little on the fair side. But like I said, in the month of March, we are increasing our prices so that we can remain competitive, and at the same time, because we have a 7-man team going to be an 8-man team come March, and also we want to be able to continue to provide good research. We want to be able to knock on doors of all these solid projects that are based in Singapore. We also would want to conduct interviews if necessary in China, or because most of the blockchain projects are also in China. So all these things are going to be the value that we want to provide our members for sure. And we're always keeping our prices reasonable, guys. You know, and like I said, I'm not a single man. I'm not a one-man show. Everybody knows my team is rock solid. Like I said, we are a registered company in Singapore, which is already the hub for most of the cryptocurrency foundations, or at least the blockchain foundations. And we are a growing space, right? Okay. So that being said, but anyway, registrations are already closed already, right? So the next thing you want to join will most likely be the most likely time that you can join is in March, guys. Okay. Zwiki, I think the most important thing, if you say you want to make $1 million, you have to be able to have enough substantial, I mean, you have to have put something in substantially already in this market, because if you make the wrong bets on the wrong things, right? For example, let's say you put in 100K in a shit coin. That can be very risky for you. But if you put 100K in a very solid coin, the likelihood of it going 10x would be quite unlikely, maybe 3x or 4x or even 5x. But still, that's 500,000, right? If you have that. So you have to ask yourself, are you making the right bets from the very beginning? The whole market is still has that hype factor. It's still in growth mode. So it's still okay. Alright, so yeah, that being said, you guys, I think the most important... hey, okay, see? Oh, okay. With regards to EOS, I think EOS, like I said, has a long way to go. Oh, your bot. Okay, shucks. Okay, with EOS has a long way to go. Okay. So I think in terms of EOS, they still have a long way to go in this space. And you need to see the developments that happen also. If you can see the exact kind of developments that are happening with EOS, like how I see on Quantum, on Ethereum, right, where a lot of decentralized applications are being built on it, then okay, we can start talking about it. Because right now, I don't see much things happening on EOS. It's still in development stage, so just be very watchful. Give them about 6 months more. You should see something already. Because it's Dan Larimer, right? So, and I think the shilling is over already because they have already raised whatever funds that they need to raise. Okay, what other projects that you all are interested in at the moment? I would say I'm looking at AI, machine learning, deep learning. Okay, Okay, Dragon Chain, same thing. It's a smart contract platform. It may evolve into an exchange. Every single smart contract platform, even Icon, also wants to have an exchange, right? So it's natural. Why smart contract platforms are so popular? Because it allows people to build things on top. You can, if you are able to have businesses that are going to be partnering up with you, you are offering them a platform to raise funds, right? And at the same time, if blockchain is going to be the space to be in, they would want to start investing in this space with the better or more credible platforms. Does that make sense? So it's just the same thing why a lot of people started to use Ethereum, because it was the very first. But as you can see, there are more people using Komodo. There are more people who are considering using maybe EOS. There are more businesses that might even consider Cardano, right? Or in Korea's case, maybe Icon. Because why? It's always best to be able to work with a team that is in your country, right? So this is why Icon could be very, very popular, because it caters to the local group, which is in Korea. You don't you see, right now, if I wanted support, right, I can look for Quantum, but can I look for Ethereum? Maybe I can, because Vitalik lives in Singapore, but whether he travels around or not, what kind of support does the team offer me? I don't really know, right? But I know for a fact that Quantum offers very, very good support. Yep. Alright, so I hope you guys kind of understand where I'm getting at with in terms of how we determine the infrastructure, or what makes sense in terms of investing in a particular smart contract platform. If you're from Korea, support Icon, guys. I mean, seriously, it just makes more sense, right? Like for me, I support Quantum because Quantum's foundation is in Singapore, but their office is based in China. Okay, so without further ado, take care, God bless, and of course, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. See ya! Bye, Haley!